next day. It is about 7 o'clock, I believe. I'm just double check. No, actually it's 25 past 7. 10 has gone past. I'm kind of half ready. I'm dressed. I have my cream and stuff on. My hair is not done yet. And Alfie is dressed, but he won't drink his milk for some reason when it's everything done. Yeah, so far it's going not too bad. James is away to work today. He's working today and tomorrow this week. The rest of the week he's off because he has some doctor's appointments he has to go to, and after the school run I am going for a cup of tea with at one of the moms who lives right beside the school. Her little girl was in Owen's play group before, and we always kind of chatting in front of the school, and last week she invited me over, but it was just no days where I could really do it, so today is the first day I can, so I will be there after school. And then yeah, I have to do a bit of shopping. Yesterday I completely forgot to buy some milk for Alfie. We won't have enough until the next shopping, so I need to get that. I don't know if you remember when I did the shopping, I got some smoothies that have vegetables in them as well for Owen, and he's been drinking them no problem, so we're gonna stick to those for a wee while, I think. I wish I was that energetic first thing in the morning. I have the buggy with the changing bag and Owen's school bag and lunchbox under there, and the coats are here, so that's all ready for when we have to go. I've been starting to save coins when I have them, because Owen needs to bring a little envelope for the toy and snack fund every Monday, and I keep forgetting to have the change, and we don't have it on the day, and so every time we've paid it for this week, but every time I have some change I kind of prepare them in advance, so then I just have to lift one and put it in the school bag on the Monday morning. And I had some change, so I'm going to prepare the next two, so that's done and I don't have to worry about it. Same for my ballet class. For the children you pay monthly, but for the adult class, because it's kind of a drop-in class, you don't have to go every week. You just pay per class, and so I need to bring £4 every time, and I keep forgetting to have the change. She will give me the change back, but it's just not very convenient, so I had the change, so I made sure before I left for the shop that I had the change for everything, and this way I know if I need to get some or not. But today I don't, and I actually have the school money for the next 2 weeks as well, so that's something. We're about to leave for school now. I will probably see you after I am back, and yeah, I'm a bit nervous, I have to say, because yesterday, I just want to say that while Owen is away, yesterday the teacher explained that he was crying a lot at school, and we tried to talk to him about it, and we can't understand what is making him cry. We don't know if it's because there's a lot of noise and he's very sensitive to loud noises, or there's something upsetting him, but basically the teacher told us that, and I understand that she can't take the time with every single child the way he needs it right now, because she had too many of them, and that we kind of needed to do something about it, but I just don't know what's going on, so it's hard to do something about something you don't understand. So I chatted with him, still don't know what's going on, but hopefully it will work. I had to resort to explaining to him that he had to have a really happy day today, and it would be nicer to be happy, and if he felt like he wanted to cry he could do a happy shake, which is like a very silly way to shake your whole body, and that made him laugh, and he stopped crying then. Even mentioning it makes him cry before going to school, so I'm a bit nervous. So yeah, we'll see how it went. Not looking forward to it, to be honest. I'll be reassured or not after I pick him up, but we'll just see how it goes. So I'm back home now, and I had a little cup of tea and a chat. It's nice to meet other mummies in the class. Unfortunately she's moving out at the end of next week, but we'll be able to keep in touch anyway. I'm off to get Owen now. It's quite nice, so I'm going to take Alfie in the baby carrier. I am just kind of dreading the walk to there until I found out how it went today. I just really hope it went well. So we're back from school, and you want to say how it went at school today?
It went.
Did you have a happy day?
Yay!
Yay! Owen had a happy day. So I'm happy because he has a very happy day. And we're going to make him, he's finishing his lunch and I'm having mine. And Alfie is in his chair trying to not fall asleep when he should really fall asleep. Hopefully eventually. So
I'll put the Eoghan kind of music so people come down a lot.
he's putting like a rock, like a, what you call them, lullaby kind of thing. And he's keeping an eye on him because he's hoping it will make him fall asleep. I'm going to start something again that I used to do with Eoghan, which is from that book. It's basically a reward chart system, and this book has loads of charts with stickers, etc., where you can add your own tasks. So I just usually...
Who's number today?
Number 1, please. That's how fast the chair is rocking. He responds really well to reward charts in general, and there's quite a few things I want to get under control at the moment, and I'm hoping that if I do a reward chart system it might help. It has in the past for different things like potty training and stuff like that, so we're going to decide on the tasks. So once he's finished his lunch, I told him he could pick one of the charts and we would just then work out the tasks and he can start that. And the idea is that at the end of the week, if he's had enough stickers, he can get a little special treat or something like that. This morning I had promised him that if he had a good day, because yesterday was so bad, to be honest I just didn't know how to make him enthusiastic about this morning. I told him that if he had a good day we could have a good happy afternoon and he could pick a little surprise in the shop after. We need to go to Tesco's because I forgot the milk yesterday for Alfie. I told him he could pick something there, just a little small thing, but it worked. I'm not going to do that every day, so that's why I thought the reward chart with having one thing at the end of the week as a treat is going to be a bad idea, but because I've already promised him that before I had the idea of the reward chart, I'm just going to have to stick to my word. So he's going to get a little surprise today, and then we'll just stick to the weekly thing if he does have a good week. So that's the plan. Owen and I are now watching Home, the movie, and Alfie's in bed. He actually scratched, he has really tiny sharp nails and he scratched my nose and under my nose there as well earlier, and it stings. It's like a tiny very thin cut and it just stings so much, but anyway, he's asleep now. So Owen and I are going to watch the movie and I'm going to do order my shopping online. I've done the meal plan for next week, so then I can order just what we need. And then once Alfie's awake from his nap, I'll just feed him and then we'll go to Tesco's to get more milk for him and to get a one little surprise. Alfie's sleeping really well today. It's 5:15, I think. Yeah, and he's still asleep, which is good. But just today I need to get out in the afternoon. I decided to just wait until he wakes up and feed him and then go after. So I have given Owen his tea. He's having it right now. And I am going to unload the dishwasher. I finished all the laundry. I'm basically trying to do everything I can while he's asleep. I have the ballet class tonight, so I don't really have time to do anything then, so I'm trying to get things done in advance in preparation for tomorrow, to make my life easier in the morning. Basically, like, I always try to have the clothes ready, everything in the lunchbox apart from the sandwich that I just make in the morning, otherwise it's not very nice really. So that, and I have the quiche in the oven, which will also do for tomorrow, and that is also for tonight. Yeah, I also figured I need to buy some milk for Alfie, and I actually need to go on to the stage 2 milk now. Well, he's 6 months in 3 days, so I think it's okay to just get this one instead of having to change halfway through the box. But yeah, and I've ordered the Ella's Kitchen cookbooks to try and see if they have any nice baby food or like weaning recipes. They're meant to be quite good, and like their food pouches are actually really nice. So I just thought might as well have a little bit of inspiration about new things to try to make him. I usually tend to make a big batch of baby food and freeze it, and then I just take the portions out as I need. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and this book has actually a lot of recipes that are suitable for the whole family, and you just mash them a bit or like squash them a bit for babies, and the adults can have them too, and I like that idea. It's just kind of what I wanted to do. I tried the baby-led weaning, giving him actual like food without mashing it, etc. I think it's just not suitable with the reflux at the moment, so I'm kind of gonna do my own thing, really, taking a little bit here and there and just following my instincts. With Owen, I just went by the book, and the result is that he's the fussiest eater ever. He just has massive issue with textures and colors and things like that when it comes to food, and he only eats a very narrow variety of food, even though we eat a very varied range of food ourselves. So it's just very hard to know what to do, kind of making decisions now for the future, really. And yeah, so going by the book and going with super smooth food, etc. with Owen didn't work, so I'm trying a bit of a mix of what I think is the best solution for Alfie. And at the end of the day, you never know if it's going to be right or not. You can just try, and if it didn't work and wasn't the best, well, too bad, you try on the next child. And you might never know the right thing, and every child is different. So that's why I think a lot of people have very strict views about weaning, and the way I see it is that as long as it's not too early, which is before 17 weeks, because their gut is not ready, and that's scientifically proven. It really depends on the people and depends on the child, and I don't think there's a right or wrong. It's just whatever works, really. Alfie is awake, so I just sent Owen up to kind of distract him, just to let me enough time to finish to empty the dishwasher, and then I'll go and get him and feed him, and then hopefully Owen will be finished his tea and we can go to Tesco's before I have to come back to go to ballet. We are in Tesco's. We're going to buy some milk for Alfie, and Owen is going to get a little surprise. Aren't you, Owen? You excited? We're finished in Tesco's, and Owen was lucky because look what the man at the till gave him. He manages to charm people in a way is ridiculous. He gets stuff out of everybody in shops. Every time we go somewhere, he manages to get stuff out of people working in the shops. It's not a bad thing, I guess, because he doesn't do it for the wrong reasons, but yeah, it's just, it's mad. He's got us through security in the airport a lot faster many times as well, and he has a gift for that, so may it last. I also managed to find Owen has he used to have a body warmer, and in autumn time we're using it a lot because with a coat he can't really run around and do much outside. Well, he's just kind of all stuck inside, and the body warmer is good because it keeps him warm, and there's a hood on it, and last year, well, the last 2 years he's worn that body warmer so much, but it's too small. And I just thought I will just have a look through the Tesco's range, and they had one which is a really nice, like a rusty color. I will show you when we get home. And it's perfect, and it was £12, so happy days, because it probably will last him only a season. Yeah.
And because I got 9 pop-tarts.
Yes, so, and for his surprise, because that wasn't a surprise, he got little, it's like a little I don't know how you call that, Lucky Dip Minecraft thing. Basically it's a little box, and you get a character, but it's a surprise, you don't know what you're getting. So he hasn't opened that. That was his surprise of the day that I had promised him this morning. So yeah, we're gonna go home. James might already be home actually, and then I need to eat something light and go to ballet. I don't like to eat my full meal before ballet because I'm always, otherwise I just feel like I can't move around that much, so I'm always eating like a smaller thing before and then I eat my meal after. And if it's too late, I just eat a smaller meal, like a smaller thing before and a smaller thing after, which makes like a big meal in the end. Is the bodysuit I got for Owen, and it has like a hood and the inside is like a plaid kind of thing, and it's a fleecy thing. The prize Owen got for being good today. We will go in the living room and open it.
Okay, two has milk.
I'll help you.
And that's it. I'll show you what I got.
Oh. Let's open it again.
So wicked.
Do you want me to help you open that for you?
Yes. And we're gonna be. We go. Look at me. Alfie. Oh.
Oh, that's what do you call? She's the girl. She's Steve's friend, isn't she?
Yeah.
What do you call her? Do you want to show me the box so we can see what her name is? Hold on, I'll show on the camera what it is. That's one of.
You go see her actually.
One of the Minecraft
Oh,
characters. We don't know her name. Yeah, she's here, but I need to find out her name. I am off to ballet now, and I will see you probably after I come back. I'll just tell you how it went. I am back from ballet, and I did manage to follow more today than last week. Last week was just so hard, and I didn't like not be able to be so lost during it. But yeah, it was hard work still, but at least I managed to follow more today, so it's good. And she said something really nice about Owen that made me really happy. She said it was the nicest boy to have at a class because he was enthusiastic to do everything, and that's just made me feel nicer after doubting he was doing well at school, etc. So that's good. I'm gonna stop the vlog here for tonight, and I hope you've had a good day, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye!